Lights are shining a little bit brighter at Reagan High School this year.
Once a high school football powerhouse, the team has struggled in recent years, not just on the field, but with academics and high dropout and transfer numbers.
But all of that is turning around this year, and many people are crediting a brand new coach who has sparked something special, not just for the football team, but for the school and the entire Reagan High community. Our Shannon Wolfson live at Nelson Field, where the Raiders are celebrating their homecoming tonight.
Yeah, Robert, you know, there's something about an underdog you just have to root for, right? Well, the Reagan High School Raiders have been underdogs for quite a while. Tonight here at Nelson Field, they are taking on St. Dominic Savio out of Northwest Austin. But last year, the Raiders went 0 for 10, didn't win one game, and this year they are 0-3. But nobody's really talking about that anymore.
I'm just doing what I feel is right. When I first got here, I told our kids that there's a story out there about you, and it's a lie. So I told them we're going to start to write our own story here at Reagan so that people can see the truth about who you are.
The truth is, in his first season as Reagan High School's head football coach, Keith Casey is inspiring change. All you have to do is visit a Friday pep rally to see it.
Get it up, baby. Get it up. Get them up. Get them up.
If you have a football team, the atmosphere lives up because everybody wants to be a part of that, you know what I'm saying, that GIF, so everybody feels that same spirit, and we all have that same spirit around here.
Senior wide receiver and cornerback William Covington once transferred to Manor High School. Now he's back at Reagan to be part of Coach Carey's rebuilding.
The most important thing Coach Carey taught me is how to be a man.
You don't talk about football all the time. You make sure you talk about football, but you also talk about how does that interact with what's going on in their life. It starts with grades, it starts with character, it starts with brotherhood and those kinds of things. And so whether it's Reagan High School or whether it's the #1 high school in the country, we've got to focus on those things. Football is just the conduit through which we are training these kids to be successful in life.
We keep each other motivated, and we keep each other together on the field as well as off the field. Nah, I'll never forget this year. Ever.
A lot of people might say that about this year. Alumni have started to fill the stands again, and the change isn't just on the field.
If you haven't been here lately, you need to come on campus and you need to see these kids. You're going to get the door held for you. You're going to hear yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. And what you're going to see is a great group of kids.
This moment, you have another test.
This year's Raider team has even been featured in Sports Illustrated's online Underdog series, which tells inspiring stories in high school football.
I couldn't be more excited to watch what these kids are doing, right? Fighting through a lot of things in their lives and overcoming, and man, it's going to be a great story, and it's all about these kids and what they're doing.
Make it where they can hear. Raiders on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, now remember, Reagan High School did not win one game last year. So far this year, they haven't won one game. Coach Carey's goal was to win at least one game this year. They're in the fourth quarter tonight, and the last we checked, the score was Reagan 61, their opponent 6. Looks like that goal is going to come true. We are live in Northeast Austin tonight. Shannon Wolfson, KXAN News.